So Zohran Mamdani brought out 13,000 people in a packed stadium in Queens for a Get Out the Vote rally. This is what the Democratic Party needs right now. After a devastating loss in the 2024 election in a most embarrassing way over a convicted felon, 34-count convicted felon Donald Trump, we need a boost. 77 million people voted for the Democrats to represent them. And as of 9 months in, it doesn't feel like the Democrats have done anything to be on our side, even though they are our party. But still, right now, the government shutdown is on 27 days and nowhere near for a negotiation with the MAGA Republicans that kowtow, bend the knee to convicted felon Donald Trump. Zohran Mamdani brought out AOC, Bernie Sanders, and 3 prominent New York officials, state officials. 1, Governor Kathy Hochul, she's the state governor, and 2 major representatives from the House Speaker and the State Speaker, which what Zohran needs to pass his agenda. He's saying New York City is not for sale. He's bringing people out. He's getting people happy, enthusiastic. Optimism is on the rise. And we haven't seen this from the Democratic Party base in a long time. And yet, there's some people like Chuck Schumer that doesn't even want to endorse the Democratic nominee. Whatever happened to vote blue no matter who? And then, to make matters worse, Hakeem Jeffries waited literally a day of or day prior before early voting to endorse him. And it was literally a lukewarm endorsement. He says that he is the Democratic nominee and it's fair and square, and he did promise to keep everybody safe, this and that, and he was happy with the safety of keeping Jessica Tisch from the New York PD. So I do support him, and I do support all the Democratic people in the Democratic ticket in New York. Like, you have to mention everybody. This is the problem why so many people are disillusioned with the Democrats. And it's so hard to try to get people to vote because it doesn't feel like this Democratic Party is in it for us. It doesn't feel like they're working for us. And it doesn't feel like they're in our best interests. 13,000 people for a mayoral race. Can you imagine? 13,000 people for only a mayoral race. We haven't seen that much enthusiasm since Obama. Let's be honest here. And this is what the Democratic base needs. Someone that's speaking to the voters, really talking about their needs and issues. In 2021, when Donald Trump won, obviously the whole nation was shocked, not only the world, but us, everybody. Zohran Mamdani, first thing he did to try to start this campaign, and he actually went to the communities, which were actually immigrant hard communities that actually leaned to the right and voted for Trump. And the one thing that they kept telling him is that they voted for him because it was affordability, and they thought when he was in power the first time, they had more money in their pockets. Now it just seems like everything's going up, up, up. And obviously throughout Biden's first 4 years, we just kept funding wars and nothing seemed like to be going down. Even though we all know the statistics and everything was going down, it just obviously was just too late. People were just done, fed up. Biden kept sending more money to Ukraine, Israel, everything. We were just done funding foreign wars. And that aged well because we're still funding them. So that's what he kept saying. So Zohran Mamdani based his campaign for affordability. Fast and free buses, freeze the rents for 2 million stabilized units in New York City, and universal child care for kids up to 5. That would help tremendously for parents, because you know how it is between 1 to 5 years old. It's so hard to try to get child care. Some cost over $22,000 more than going to CUNY. So he is speaking to the average voter because people are so tired of being priced out in the city that they love. No matter what borough you are, no matter what demographic you are, no matter what party you like or choose or represent, you're still feeling that hard pinch of constantly being priced out. And it's enough. We're tired. The billionaires don't tell us who runs this country. We do, the people, the working class. Immigrants, working class people, no matter what age, no matter what color, no matter what ethnicity you are, we all feel it. We all pay bills. We all pay taxes. But we're the ones that choose our leaders, not the billionaires. They might have all the money, but our voice is more power than money. Please, everybody, go vote. Vote. Early voting's from October 25th to November 2nd. If you have time, go vote early. Find your nearest polling station. This election is very important. The city is not for sale. This city and this election is against Trump. And vote like your life depends on it. Vote for Zohran Mamdani. He is the candidate that would keep you safe. He is the candidate that's going to freeze your rents. He is the candidate that would make the slowest buses in the city fast and free. And he will make the city affordable again. Vote for Zohran Mamdani. Election day is on November 4th. Thank you.